to the second of 113 episodes of Questionable Piano Lessons with Jonathan L. Segal, and I am he. Okay, so to review, white keys, middle C with 2 black keys, F with 3 black keys, don't mix them up. There's D, sharps are to the right, D sharp, flats are to the left, D flat, C major scale. By the way, the fingering, 1, 2, 3, thumb under, let your elbow come out, come up your pinky, and just come back, 3 over. And listen, don't play flat-fingered for now. There will become times, but generally, they're curved, but they're not up on your toe shoes. They're curved. You're skiing down the pad of the finger. And we started the blues scale. C, E flat, F sharp, thumb under, G, B flat, C, B flat, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C. Biggest mistake people make. Put 4 onto F sharp and then put 3 onto F. So don't go. There's no E natural in the scale. 3, 2, 1. Look, see these notes? They're half step apart. 4, 3, 2, 1. Save yourself some time and practice coming down. So here was the exercise. I don't care how slow you do it, you keep the right rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and ad infinitum. Left hand. Did you bring your left hand? Okay. Here's what we're going to do this week. This is a shuffle rhythm. This is a great left hand to improvise over. It's a lot of fun. Here's my advice. Pinky on C, low C, thumb on G. Don't do this. See, I'm doing thumb, 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 thumb. Something in the way I move. Sometimes don't do it. Do this. Pointer finger, thumb. Pointer finger, thumb. Why? Because if you get that left hand, you'll never make a mistake, and you can watch your right hand and improvise. If you do this, you're going to mess up your left hand. Take my word for it, or don't. So, together, they're both going like this. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, 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 and you get this. Except the left hand's pretty much staying put, and right hand's ascending and descending. Slow-mo. And 4, and 1. Do it a million times. And don't do this. I want to hear the melody. Keep the left hand light. The right hand is connected. That's called legato. Left hand is more staccato, bouncing lightly. It's tricky to bounce in the left and be smooth in the right, but you're gonna do it. Okay, reading versus speaking. Reading those dots on the page can be really useful, but you know what? It's secondary. Oh, wait, do you hear that ambulance? Ambulance playing E, C sharp. If you ever need E, C sharp, just be in New York and you'll always hear it. Okay. I'm a little ADD, folks. ADD. Okay, so dots on the page. But you know, if you don't speak Mandarin and you go to Beijing Airport tomorrow, speaking to people and saying, "Hi, I'm from New York. Can you tell me where to get where I'm going?" and they answer you back, that's like playing jazz or making music. That's the most important thing. Secondary, very important, but not quite as important, is can I read the signs? Bathroom, consulate, restaurant, hotel, subway in Mandarin. That's like reading music. That way you can read what every other composer and pianist has ever done. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Okay. In fact, why not do it now? Okay, we will. Okay, I know I have the world's worst handwriting, and I don't really care what you think. Okay. 2 things to learn. I've written the 4 spaces of the treble clef. That funny little sign is the treble clef. And the 5 lines of the treble clef. Look at them now. One spells face, one spells egbedif. Face is F-A-C-E, and egbedif is E-G-B-D-F. Here's a little trick you can do, a very useful trick. Put your right hand in front of your face, this way, not this way. Why? Because it looks like the music paper. Okay? F is the space, A, C, E. Do it again. F, A, C, E. bottom up. I'm always going to talk from the bottom up. Spells. Face. Memorize it now, and then we won't have an argument later. Lines, E, G, B, D, F. I call it Egbedif. I'll tell you why in a second. On the fingers, E, G, B, D, F. Right hand, use your left hand. E, G, B, D, F. So you got F, A, C, E, face. E, G, B, D, F. How can you remember Egbedif? I go into a restaurant and I tell the waiter, I'm having breakfast and I'll have egg. But if you don't have any, I'll have grits. I want egg, but if you don't have any, I want egg, but if, egg, but if, egg, but if, egg, but if, E, G, B, D, F. Okay, we got lines and spaces. Ain't it great? Okay, so look at this. This is the first two measures of Bach's little minuet in G. Now they say it was written by Christoph Petzold. You know, like if your dog has to be put down, you have to put your dog down because your pet's old. That's how I can remember his name, Christoph Petzold. Some say Bach wrote it, some say not, but you all know it. Did you notice that I put a couple of numbers on there? First note got a 5. That's for your pinky. And the thumb, this is right hand, by the way. The first note in the second note is thumb. How are you going to remember the fingering? Fingering matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thumbs are 1. It's not like this. It's not that. It's like a mirror image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adin, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I leave out? Ich, ni, san, chi, go. We get everybody around the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I see that first note, that's where I put my pinky. Right hand pinky, and then I see my thumb. So, we're not going to get into everything today, but that first note is the fourth line of Egbedif. E, G, B, D. Make sure you say it right. Don't say egg. I don't even know how to say it wrong, but other people do. Egbedif. Okay? Here it is. And the way I count that is 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. How do I know how to do that? Because it says 3, 4. 3, 4 is the time signature. The top number tells you how many beats in a measure. A measure is from beginning to this line. It's called the bar line. That's one measure. That's another measure. I got two measures in 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. Am I boggling your mind? Let's see. Lines and spaces. Major scale, review, fingering, reading versus speaking. I'll finish with a little blues. You could take this exercise. Now listen, if I want to keep going up, I just put my thumb under and do the same thing. So I'll improvise a little blues with you. I won't go to the other chords. I'm going to stay right here just like you. Keep this solid, folks. Keep it soft. Keep it bouncing. Here's what's going to happen when you're a beginner. You're going to go... This is going to die. So, you know, just do this for a while. You're having phone conversations or talking to people and just keep that going. Here it is. Episode 2 of Questionable Piano Lessons with Jonathan Segal.